EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18! Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defensive lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On the set.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. There's play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throwing the outlet incomplete. That's blocked. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
1 down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that.
Here we go.
Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Go.
Hands it off out again. Just to get the yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Stroud sets up the play action. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain. So they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball.
Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one. That's a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple 1st downs under their belt, but a big mistake. Texans to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire season in round eight, right out of the game, you're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Ready?
He's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Tempo.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Fourth and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they're spotted. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Did any running back must be able to see a hole open so they can gallop through it? But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Second and 9. From the gun, it's Lawrence. We'll get that out to the flat to White. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Well, Farley, that's the start that you run right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. 1 more to go. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
11. 13, Luke. 11.
First carry for Najee Harris. Bulldozes past him and taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. We discuss it a lot, but he is so hard to get to the ground. We saw it right there.
How about that low center of gravity, the strong frame that he has? If you're a bowling fan, you would understand and recognize that ball goes right into the pocket and pin scatter. That's exactly what we saw there on that run, wasn't it?
First down, here's Wright. Trying over the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
How about the big guy going showing some agility and just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play?
2nd and 9.
Now 2nd and 9. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown. Najee Harris, 40 yards. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
14. Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
He certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here we
So
go.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. And a very strong gain of 24.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Stroud's throw here taken in by Gesicki. Moving it over at the 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud looking to throw. Everything falling apart now. Intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is what is it? I was thinking maybe when the sleep was on, trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a short one complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a chance 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Take right open, open.
Now a give up the middle. This is right. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Hey.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They keep it on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. So 8 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards runs the play. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted to run the ball. Now coaches want to catch the football first. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Lawrence. It's caught. This is wrong. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Working the middle of the field, he's got it incomplete. And he will have the Jaguars first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive kill there. Down the right sideline. Texans take the lead. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've got our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Extra point up and good by Shootout. And that'll make our score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Running out of the gun with White. A good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. Receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago.
Hey,
now the
Ryan.
pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. 11, 11. Easy, 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 easy. Go, go.
Now Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. With Sean Bateman. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
21, Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one down. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but
The intercept strong again. He's got to return to loose football. So he escapes, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
definitely.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 24.
Now Lawrence to throw. And it's a short one here to the tight end. They'll get around 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
throw. Up a bit more. It's 24-7. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
19 Lions.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he fires one incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Stroud. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to think in this situation. You just go ahead and finish up the half and get all that and talk about it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stroud. Now incomplete. It's tapped down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now they'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. 3. Ready.
Now Stroud. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. But we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense. It is working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
At the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
They stay on the ground and play. And he's upended after
after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that would be the second half was better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third down.
Hey, Lion!
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25 and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Goes in here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The ball on the 32, it's 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
And they'll run on the inside window. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
50-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That is caught by Dell. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tag! Mustang 19!
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Dell. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd and 3 at the
Stroud to throw it.
14-yard line.
He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Chop 60! Chop 60! Let's go!
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Cup 19!
Here goes Stroud again. That is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Ready, break! Cowboy 80! Ready!
Stroud working out of the gun.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Third and goal, Stroud. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by shootout. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
11. Silver.
On play action, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
Put a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, Farmer?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Safe right.
Harris running straight ahead. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
23.
Now a third and 6.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. Take right open.
They defer to Willie down the shotgun. Now inside the 25. Rashad White, 60 yards. And the Jags are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get it!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he backs it away and it throws down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. And he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it. And this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey, go, go!
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. On the give, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the three, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Give them a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just really lead the game out that way.
On second down, it's Stroud. He's got him in. Complete. Still going. Touchdown, Houston. Taken down. 78 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. And he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Jaguars 37, Texans 20.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. CD, you understand, I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll go off the middle with White. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
11, Agate.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Boy, another big play later for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They will run with White out of shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play though is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Here we go.
On second down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence on the sneak.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Hey, kill.
White.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Rip, 23.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Ready?
And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That recovers 24 yards. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Go! Cougar 19. Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Lions.
straight ahead with Hubbard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught. A huge play. And even 40 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep throwing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Jacksonville, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.